Okay, good. Yes, please.
Dr. Hans Meyer sees a constantly changing world of journalism. Social media sites such as Twitter change the way we consume news.
As far as journalism goes, Twitter's good for two things, I think. One, for breaking news, okay? And second, and I think this is the one that's neglected most, but second, for creating conversations about the news.
The use of Twitter can also be seen in high schools and newspapers, such as Charlie Hatchett's of Cincinnati, Ohio.
We have our own Twitter account. We haven't used it that often. We'll probably try to figure that out more as things get more advanced, and hopefully we can get it together.
Also, the way bloggers report news on blog sites that seem to cater to niche audiences.
To a typical journalist would look at that and say, well, that's not news, that's not journalism. Based on that experience, I would say it is. It is for that audience. And I think the more of those little audiences that we can bring together, the stronger we can make our communities, and I think the stronger journalism is.
Even mainstream media sources are trying to adapt to the changing times.
And for big media organizations, what they need to do is stop thinking of themselves as newspapers or as magazines and start thinking of themselves as information sources. When they do that, I think then they'll start establishing themselves.
The future?
We'll always need journalism. We'll always need people to give us information. We'll always look for sources that we trust. I think those sources will look different than they are now, but I don't think the content of journalism will change that much.